obviously the main match for you was going to be against Ken Shamrock. That seems to be where it was going in the first few months you were in the WWF. There was talk about you versus Ken in the King of the Ring finals, and that never happened. And everyone always wanted to book the trilogy, and it never happened, except it did. You and Ken wrestled one singles match on Raw, and it went 1 minute. And my point is for every single thing that Vince Russo did right with the Attitude Era, concentrating on The Rock and Steve Austin and some of the outlandish things that drew in ratings, there were some real huge missed opportunities and some like really bad storytelling at the same time. I looked at your face, and you don't even remember this so-called trilogy wrestling match with Ken.
No, so, I don't.
Well, the actual question I was going to ask is, Vince Russo, how much time did you spend with him?
None.
Absolutely none.
None.
What did you make of him?
Part of I think in some aspects, I did not know how much control I would have over my character. I mean, I'll say yes and no on that one, because when a couple of the members of the creative team came up to me and they pitched me some new ideas, Dan, we want you to put 666 across your forehead, mark of the beast. We're going to make you an Undertaker disciple, things of that nature. And as they're starting to pitch this idea there to me, I put my hand up like a little T there, and I'm like going, time out, guys, not going to happen. I live in small town USA. I'm not going to have any repercussion against my family, against me, against my businesses. I said, because you don't know how many people buy into this crap. I mean, I say it like that, but it's the truth. There are a lot of people, James. Before I ever jumped into professional wrestling, I went to several professional wrestling shows to watch both the show, but I actually got more intrigued with watching the audience. Professional wrestling preys upon a lot of special needs people. I don't know if you do this or not, but okay, they're kind. I mean, again, Vince and his company, they're kind that they do all these kinds of things with kids with special needs, things of that nature. But the same token, they also prey upon these kids, because the reality is these kids don't know what is real and what's not. And whether they be a kid or they're a full-grown adult at this point in time, because they're that age. I was really intrigued with watching it. I was like, oh, wow, this is one of the strangest industries I've ever seen. And I mean, again, that's where I could look at different types of things. I try to make sense out of it. There's certain things I could never make sense out of. And, Vince Russo had some missed opportunities, especially with someone like a Ken Shamrock and myself. We were both there. We were both there as professional wrestlers. We're both there for the right reasons. My contract didn't go quite as long because I got the creative team saying that they want to take me this new direction with this Mark of the Beast, and then I told them no, and then they're like, "Oh, what, Dan, we could start using you poorly." I go, "What do you mean by that?" I go, "We could have you start losing matches." I go, "Oh, you can ask me, but where on this contract states that I have to lose to anybody?" I said, that's what I basically asked. That's why I bowed my back, and I'm going, who do you have in that locker room that's going to stop me?
Who?
So I had to play trump card at that point in time. But the reality was,
who was the official who said that to you? Because I've heard you say that before. But I mean, I'll give you. There was Bruce Pritchard, Vince Russo, Ed Ferrara, who was the other writer.
And honestly, I couldn't even tell you right offhand. It just, I could tell you about the incidents. I could tell you what went down with the incident. But do I remember who said that to me? I could not tell you that.
No. Okay.
They're just too much of life has gone on to me. It's like, as they stated before, I could write a couple more books easily, just talking about Dad Severn the high school years, Dad Severn the college years, Dad Severn this, Dad Severn that, and then and like it's kind of going. It just, I'm just glad I kept journals to a certain extent because there's stuff that I'll thumb through a journal and I go, holy moly, that's a phenomenal story in itself right there.